host one of the most extraordinary meetings I've had as the President of the United States. And I'm so honored that they're here. The two members of the Governing Council with us. I'll ask each member to say a couple of words, and then I'll be glad to answer a couple of questions. I assured these 5 women that America wasn't leaving. When they hear me say we're staying, that means we're staying. And it's precisely what the terrorists want to do, is to try to drive us out of Iraq before these leaders and other leaders are able to put their government together and live in peace. And we will succeed. We will succeed. And police who are, the politics will go forward. The political process is moving on. The Iraqi people are plenty capable of governing themselves. We're in the process now of working with the Governing Council to put in place the necessarily law so that people feel comfortable about the evolution of the government. And a free Iraq is not only in the interest. On the other hand, we will continue to work with the Iraqi people to secure its country. We fully recognize that Iraq has become a new front on the war on terror, and that there are disgruntled Baathists as well as Fedayeen fighters and Mujahideen types and Al-Qaeda types that want to test the will of the civilized world there.
We all like America, and we don't want them to leave us. We need them because we have open borders, and we don't have army, and we don't have trained policemen. So we need them at this time, and we ask them to not leave us, please, at this time, because it is a very, very difficult condition for us. We need them at this time, and we ask them to not leave us, please, at this time.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been my pleasure once again to host my colleague and good friend, Foreign Minister Joschka Fischer. We've had a very good discussion over lunch on. I have been in touch with Secretary General Annan within the last 24 hours to discuss the role the UN might play and to inquire of him how he is coming along with respect to designating a new Secretary General's representative for Iraq. And we want the UN to play a role, and it is a part of our plan in moving forward.
To ask about the recent tape that Saddam Hussein apparently...
That we'll have now a timeline for a transition of authority and sovereignty to an Iraqi government. I think this could be very helpful. And what we can do, we will do to contribute to these positive developments. And if the UN can play here a role, I think this could be also very helpful.